On Channel 2, we now have Gardener's World. It's now 8 p.m. and time to meet the Thamesmen.
Hello!
Hello everyone, welcome to the Thamesmen, the light reaction channel. Just imagine you've just parked up at the pub, got out your car, it's wet and windy outside you, walk into the pub, and here we are.
We're sitting in the armchairs by the log fire eating a cheese and pickle sandwich with a pint of bitter, and we're going to get into it with a bit of a chat about music.
And Worcester sauce flavoured chips. Crisps.
Oh, I love it. Oh, yeah. Did you ever try when they had them once upon a time, those hedgehog flavoured crisps?
No.
They did. Did you ever try
What
them?
were they like?
Chicken.
Did they kind of get in the back of your throat?
A bit of a tickle. Yeah. Yeah, no, exactly. No, they took that out.
So
I did hear that. Sorry.
No, after you, sir.
I was just going to say, just a fact on hedgehogs, that it was a bit of a fascination for me at one point. Not that I ever did it, but I heard that the gypsies used to eat hedgehogs. Did you ever hear that?
So you
and
tried
they had
to eat a hedgehog?
No, I just ate the crisps. But what they would do was they would bake it in a ball of clay, and then that would take all the spines off when they baked it in their fire, and then they'd have hedgehogs, like little dumpling hedgehogs.
Poor old Gippos. They got such a bad name, right? So honest, hard-working, soul of the earth. And then they used to come to the village and we say, got to get everything. The Gippos are here, And they got a bad name. and all they were was Romany gypsies, and they would go round and do odd jobs and work and follow the seasons of the fruit and follow the farm. But then they stopped and got caravans and washing machines and trash places.
And then your bicycle would disappear.
Is the big fella not coming with us?
No, he's minding the car.
What do you think we are? Thieves?
I know, nothing like that, Miss O'Neill. He just likes looking after cars.
Get dags. Do you like dags?
Dags.
What?
Yeah, dags.
Dags. Do you like dags?
Oh, dogs. Sure. I like dags. I like caravans more.
You're very welcome.
Well, that was a myth. And what was really bad, wasn't it that children's book, Noddy? Wasn't it the gypsy that stole everything?
Probably, because back in the day, children's books were not politically correct.
No.
In any way, shape or form.
No,
So,
neither was the TV. Do you remember?
Politically correct? No.
Captain
terrible.
Pugwash.
Yeah, I remember Captain Pugwash. Or you should put a bit of Captain Pugwash back there, because that was the best. Yeah.
All right, Captain Pugwash. What was the ship called?
The Black Pig, was it?
Right. And what was his right hand mate called?
Was that
Master Bates?
Seaman Stain?
No.
Master Bates.
Master Bates.
Yeah.
This is a kids' program. Master Bates was his right hand guy. The cabin boy.
What was the name of the cabin boy? I
Roger.
can't remember the cabin boy's name.
Roger the cabin
Roger.
boy. You can't make this shit up.
But there was a Seaman Staines there as well, wasn't there?
There
Was that
was
just a
Seaman
myth?
Staines. Master
Seaman
Bates
Staines,
and Seaman
yeah,
Staines and Roger the Captain Boy, and then we had, Magic Roundabout, when basically it was a pink kind of dog that took mushrooms and would trip.
Or sugar lumps. Sugar
Lumps,
wasn't it?
yeah.
So,
And they would trip.
Dougal.
And, it was just Dougal, yeah.
And then it was always Dylan would turn up and he'd go, hello. He was the rabbit. He was the hippie rabbit, wasn't he? Yeah. He was stoned the whole freaking time. An
God
arbitrary.
almighty. And they wonder why we do drugs.
We're like we are.
All right. Do apologise. We're reminiscing about our drug-fueled children's education. What are we here for?
Yeah. Oh, well, this has been provided to us by a long time and subscriber who writes awesome notes, Len, and he has provided to us a hello, Len.
Hello, Len.
A Babymetal track, which is, we love Babymetal, and having done our week of Babymetal, it's time to return. And this track is actually from 2023, and it's called Metali, and it actually features Tom Morello.
He's just whoring himself out these days, isn't he? He just puts himself anywhere he can these days. He's just like the guest.
Well, yeah,
God.
but it's like adding truffles to mashed potato, isn't it? It's like you add Tom Morello to your track, and da-da, you rock godding, you know. So, it's awesome. So, but we got a lot of notes here.
Do you want me to read them because you've got a cold, or do you want to have a go at them?
No, you can do it. I'm fine. I'm happy to sit back and just enjoy the moment, really.
Sit back, blow your nose. All right, go and get another pint from the from the bar and get some chips. A new music video, and it's not 1823, it's 2023. Guys, that's how modern it was. Featuring the unique guitar tones of the legendary Tom Morello from bands such as Rage Against the Machine and Audioslave. Metali is one of Babymetal's most Japanese songs and is heavy on Japanese festival chants, which are used to urge participants to make greater effort. That's what people should chant at us.
Make more effort. Yeah, okay.
Well, unless there's a chant for shut up and get to the music.
Yeah,
various festival chants are often used in Babymetal's live shows and make fantastic call and response moments. Metali is primarily a fun metal festival song. However, Metali also emphasizes Babymetal's Japanese-ness, with the song leaning heavily on traditional instrumentation and imagery. But if you watch closely, you could see Babymetal showing that they are still not going to be bound by traditional structures. No.
God damn it, no.
No. Take your Nagasaki, Kawasaki, and Honda it. Oh, shit, I wish I said that. That's probably the worst cultural appropriation ever. I do apologise. About Japanese,
Yamaha!
I know. Kawasaki!
Carry on.
Sorry. This is seen early in the video where the girls kick over a ceremonial tea set whilst dancing. But that showed them. Babymetal has projected themselves as disruptors, both in expectations on women in Japanese society and within the wider metal music community.
We've seen that for sure. We know that, yeah.
We do. This video may be a statement that they intend to continue along this path. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we stayed away from Babymetal for a long time because we thought that the girls theoretically could be puppets of some misogynistic label. But no, they are not. They're in full control of their career and everything, aren't they?
Yeah, no, it's been amazing, and they have, like, you know, started. They obviously, from what we've seen, worked incredibly hard to produce, you know, this really polished high end stuff. So can't wait to see because this is a 2023 release, so this is current, and so we're probably going to get blocked. So, but anyway, we'll see what happens, shall we?
I just want to emphasise that they were so young when they started, and you're absolutely right. They have worked incredibly hard to build up this this persona, this show, the crowd of just it is incredible. So let's check it out. All right,
yeah, exactly.
Count me in, big boy.
Okay, are you ready, sir? Babymetal, 3, 2, 1, go.
じアホなら踊るでしかしここで踊らにゃいつ踊るメタリメタリ
Yes, that you can see that as totally festival ready. You know, that in a live setting, I think that I'd love to know what the lyrics were because I couldn't understand. But in the live setting, I reckon that would be pretty freaking amazing.
Yeah, and also the song level or songwriting has progressed. So it's not so much like, Gimme Chocolate, where it's kind of, it was a novelty in some way, and
yeah.
It's really good songwriting now and really featuring, not just the girls, but really great vocals on there as well. It seems to have gone up a level.
I think so. I think you're right. Yeah, it's got more complex in some ways. And I mean, using Tom Morello added a very sort of us familiar guitar sound. And then there is which is in direct contrast to the heavily Japanese style to it as well. So it is definitely a good mashup of cultures coming together in a kick-ass rock song,
You're right about if on the shelf they had, you're absolutely right, festival ready kick-ass track, top shelf, second left, you would have pulled that track out.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And you could tell, the crowd will go wild. I'd love to see a live version of that. I think that would be pretty freaking
So
amazing.
let me ask you. So, I mean, they well, before we move on to schools, they kicked over a Japanese tea set, right? Now,
yeah,
you're in England. You want to destroy the culture on your video. What are you going to do? Crush the biscuit? Or what are you going to do? Are you going to drop kick the pork pie? What do you think?
I'm gonna kick a corgi. I think
you're going
to kick a corgi.
Drop kick a corgi.
What would you do? Drop kick a corgi. What would you do?
That's it. You've tried it on just once too often. Right. Well, don't say I haven't warned you. I've laid it on the line to you time and time again. Right. Well, this is it. I'm gonna give you a damn good thrashing.
I'd probably take a crown and shove my fist through it, and then I'd be I'd get a pack of biscuits and not drop them in the tea.
Yeah. That sounds.
But as we're in America, if you wanted to destroy the culture and have a go, what would you do?
Apart from like what you talked about the other day, like eating an eagle.
Oh, you can set fire to an eagle.
Set fire to an eagle. Yeah. That'd pretty much do it, wouldn't it? Actually, hold on, stop. I want to redo on all of this. Because so far I've kicked a corgi and set fire to an eagle. Edit this out and start again.
Yeah.
So England, I think I would... Oh God, I can only think of kicking corgis. And then I thought about, chasing a swan, but then that's an animal as well. Anyway,
And if you were American and you wanted to kind of break the culture of America, what would you do? I'd probably not use my coupon for Walmart when I was checking out.
I would probably say that Saturday Night Live is a rubbish TV program and not funny at all.
Do you think that'd really get them?
It would. The people get really upset about that.
You could be a lot more subtle, Just like I say, I just wouldn't buy anything sugary at the supermarket.
I'd say I didn't like Seinfeld.
Oh dear.
Like that.
Oh dear. That really would set them off. Anyway, I think it is time for the scores. Ta-da! Welcome.
Laser
All right.
scoreboard Mark 3.
You should have seen the Mark II. It was a dreadful piece of technology,
Such
wasn't
a
it?
piece of tat. Number 2 wasn't it?
It wasn't even Wi-Fi. It wasn't even Wi-Fi ready. Every time I put it up, the microwave would go off.
Can you only imagine how much Laser Scoreboard Mark 4 might go up another level?
No, it's going to be AI generated. It's going to have Chat GTP in. All right,
Brilliant.
so I went last time. I went last time. So George, on the scores. What are your scores on Babymetal?
Okay, so I'm going to judge it on what it wants to be, what it is. That would sound strange. It's not a blues song. It's not the world's greatest guitar god. It's it's not like an epic 70s rock piece. It is a piece of entertainment which is meant to drive the crowds go wild. It is rock. It is it's unique and it's got its own style. And so I'm going to judge it within those contexts. And I think I love it in that respect. I think it's absolutely fantastic. It's just fun. It's energetic. They're like got such style. And it's sort of like that cross-cultural boundaries track. So I'm going to give it like an 8.2 is my number.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything left to be said. I think you got it. I think they did exactly what they do. It's written on the tin when you get Babymetal off the shelf and you open it up and get the cake mix out and make it. It's a Babymetal cake, which is absolutely perfect. Yes, I agree, but I think it's matured and the video quality was absolutely insane.
That was true. That was great video.
Yeah, so I'm coming in high because I just think they did what they did really well, so I'm coming in at an 8.5. Ooh. I know, controversially high.
Controversial. Okay, so 8.2 and 8.5. Calculators out, 16.7, I think
12,
that might be,
13, 19, 4.
12, 25. Yeah, okay, so 16.7.
16.7 out of 20 is a good score.
Okay, now we've got a bit of a tricky situation here.
Why?
Because we've already got a 16.7.
Oh, well, the rules are, ladies and gentlemen, if you've got a matching score, then we have to work out which band would win in a fight.
Okay, so the other 16.7, this is going to be an interesting matchup because it's 3 against 3. It's girls against girls. It's The Warning, the three sisters from Mexico, who on their track Kool-Aid Kids came in at 16.7, and we got Babymetal all the way from Japan with their new one at 16.7. So, in a fight, who would win?
Do you want to take one band and I'll take the other band and tell you why they win?
Okay, who are you going to take?
I'll take Babymetal because you've seen The Warning live. All right, give us your best shot.
Best shot is it's Pow, the drummer of The Warning, is so powerful, like that she's like a Godzilla manga comic anime master. She would come in with her drumsticks held high, and she would just like kapow, and they'd be gone.
Very good. Very, very good. I don't know if I can compete, but then I come up with the fox move, right? And I come out with a fox, and foxes pee on everything as well. They're nasty. But I come out of the fox like this, like that, whilst I'm kicking tradition away, right? So I would take away your traditional values, which are inherently for the warning, which is basically Mexican. So I would be taking away like Mexican things. So
Tequila or something like that.
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
so I think basically put them in a ring. I think the warning would beat shit out of Babymetal.
Because they're babies, and the warning are rock sisters.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think?
So you are conceding, are you?
I am. Ladies and gentlemen, who do you think will win in a cage fight? Is it Babymetal or is it a warning? Only one band will ever walk out with their life. Who is it?
So for now, until we resolve that, it is the warning and then Babymetal.
Very good. I actually think that was really well scored.
Yeah, I think it was fair enough, wasn't it?
Because
very equal.
Both equal, both fantastic bands. Yeah. All right.
Absolutely.
Wicked.
Okie dokie. Well, we'll see you on the flip side with what the hell will come up. Who knows? We'll see.
I'm off to set fire to an eagle and kick the corgi.
Kick the corgis. All right.
See you on the flip side.
See you on the flip side.
Bye.